Alright, so chat bans were Riven, Pantheon, Lulu, and Brand. Not in that order. It was actually Pantheon, Riven, Lulu, and Brand. So the target bans against their respective people. This is game 2 of the finals of Dominate Dominion number 94. Currently, Benchwarmers, the now left-hand team, is up 1-0. They're actually banning away their own Yasuo, so they would not have wanted to first pick that.
There's
10 Dango ninjas. Yeah, there's Kha'Zix. Don't want to let that through.
There's the Talon, so now it'll be interesting to see what they do since Talon is banned. If they ban Kha'Zix or if they let him through again.
Yeah, because Talon, I'm not sure if there's like another champion that I would say, yeah, Kha'Zix can't really do anything against this champion other than Talon.
Still with the Annie and the Zyra, so both Kha'Zix and
is
open. Are left
open.
open again.
So I don't expect that we'll see a Jace, because if we were if anyone played Jace, they would have played it last game.
Wei plays Jace, I know. Wei can play several AD carries. He may not be able to on this team because he may need to fill a different role, but I know he can.
Yeah, he plays a lot of AD carry on Summoner's Rift. And they're valuing the Jarvan. Jarvan's a really, really safe first pick. It's basically impossible to counterpick him. Oh wow, they left Leona open.
Yeah, that's very interesting with Peoples playing Leona. Of course, Peoples also plays Tarek.
Oh, that was okay. I was surprised that Leona was left open against Sam, or not against Sam, against Sounds, but Leona being hovered over there by Dango ninjas right now.
Yeah, Ember Peoples plays very good Leona. Yep, there it is, lock in.
And
taking LeBlanc, which is interesting. Unless he's going to swap with Peoples, in which case I'd be curious why Peoples picked Leona. Unless he's going to try to play LeBlanc bot lane.
It is the mind games. And you can do LeBlanc bot lane. LeBlanc is really strong bot lane on Twisted She line. And if you max Distortion first.
Yeah, you have enough wave clear. I haven't really seen Sauron play LeBlanc bot lane.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I feel like the champions that are good in bot lane on Dominion are the champions that are good top lane on Summoner's Rift, plus the champions that are good bot lane on Twisted She line. Well, not quite.
There's some champions that are really good bot lane on Dominion just because of the mana aura, which doesn't work in Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, but Twisted She line.
Like Jace is really, really good bot lane, but one of the reasons why he's so good is you don't need to use the tier. Whereas on Summoner's Rift, if you want to take Jace top, you need to use a tier because otherwise you're going to have a lot of trouble with mana. You don't need to use it, but it really helps to use it.
Jace is okay bot on TT. I wouldn't say he's a good pick, but I don't like fighting against Jace because I always play Lulu, and I sort of just get shit on by Jace. He just jumps on me and I get sad. So there's Elise+Vi. Yasuo would be so perfect here, but of course it is banned.
It's interesting with the ban from Benchwarmers. I suppose it's targeted at Peoples.
Yeah,
they didn't want to fight because they had the first pick. So I guess they just didn't want to first pick him.
Yeah, because Sam plays an amazing Yasuo.
See what fancy with a mad support will pick here. I'd be surprised if they go with the Rammus again, especially with Leona. There's a Teemo and a Darius. Still with the Darius, interesting. I didn't really think the Darius did all that great last game. Didn't really seem to work with the team comp very well.
So far, Benchwarmers doesn't really have a single person you actually want to apprehend.
Right. I mean, Elise can get out pretty easily. Ditto Vi. Jarvan's already bulky. So we'll see what Wei and Sam do here. I'm curious to know if Sam's bot laner was already picked for him and he's going to pick for someone else, or if he's going to be the one picking it. We have the Jarvan Maokai combo.
Yeah, Riven was banned, so he can't do that. He could potentially go for Gragas again. That would be
Gragas is
4.5 melee champions. Yeah. The only thing that does really, really well... Actually, LeBlanc does pretty well against Gragas.
That's true. That's true. And Zyra might be taking LeBlanc bot, or is that a Tryndamere? Surely not.
That is a Tryndamere for the moment.
I would be shocked if that's locked in.
So I have seen Thresh played more times than I've seen Tryndamere played.
Tryndamere can work, it's just very matchup dependent.
And you really need to get the game to go long.
Yeah. And if someone starts out, like I played a Diana against him, Diana's one of the ones that actually doesn't do all that hot against Tryndamere because melee champion all in. But you just get some armor against him and he's in serious trouble. And it's gonna be this real quick.
Yeah, that would make a lot more sense. So I'm wondering if it's going to be
Ezreal, unless
Mr. Chunks. Yeah, probably. He plays a decent amount of AD carry.
Where is my Zanbot and why are you not banning links? I'm gonna fire you, Zanbot. Actually, Peoples is gonna take the Ezreal, which probably means we're gonna see the tier start on Ezreal. He likes tier start on Ezreal. Mr. Chunks takes the Leona. So Portal takes Teemo. Fancy Wolf is on Darius, and Sauron is going to take LeBlanc into the bot lane, which is interesting.
I really want to just watch bot lane and let you cast the windmill fight in top so that I can see how bot lane goes at the beginning.
At the beginning, I think he might be in trouble, but once he gets level 6 and can go around, I don't think he'd have that much of a problem. It's he's got to level up Distortion. Once he's got to level that way up, then he should be okay.
But I want to see if Sam's able to pick up a kill at a really early level when Distortion is down.
The thing with the bot lane is that it's very easy to dodge LeBlanc's chain, which is a big part of her combo.
Yeah. Oh, no, I mean if Sam can pick up a kill. I feel like Sam could pick up a kill on Sauron.
I agree. I'm just saying that's why you don't see the LeBlanc bot a lot. Because her combo can be blocked. Alright, so look at the summoner spells, because there's all sorts of standard summoner spells here. Again, 3 ignites, 2 exhausts.
Yeah.
Whoopee. Not much to talk about there.
Yeah, you were like all sorts of, and I was like, wait, isn't this literally the most standard summoner spell combination we ever see?
No Dr. Mundo this time, he was left open, so I wonder if it's because 3v3 didn't want, or Benchwarmers didn't want to pick him up first. I'd rather go with the Jarvan. Jarvan is, like, since the nerf to his knockup radius, he hasn't seemed to be all that great. He's still a good champion, don't get me wrong. It's just like, there's a bigger difference between good Jarvans and bad Jarvans. It's not easy to land his knockup anymore.
Yeah, you can't just be like, oh, I'm going to play Jarvan. You have to actually play Jarvan if you're going to play Jarvan.
I wonder if Sauron picked the LeBlanc specifically because he thought Sam was going to take Gragas just to deal with him.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, Yasuo actually does pretty decently against LeBlanc, I think. Because you can win-wall her entire combo. If you have the reflexes to do it.
Yeah. But they banned Yasuo against her, so our for her then.
Alright, so this is game 2 of the finals. DominateDominion number 94. Benchwarmers versus Dango Ninjas. Benchwarmers is currently up 1-0 in the series in the best out of 3. So if they win this, they take it 2-0, win the entire tournament, and if they don't win this game, then it will go on to a game 3. Dango Ninjas with the LeBlanc bot lane. Something that we don't see too often. We definitely see it sometimes, but it's not that widely played. And it's actually a really squishy team comp with 3 squishy range champions and then 2 hyper tanks coming out of Dango Ninjas.
Yeah, and for Benchwarmers, they don't have anybody that like LeBlanc can jump on and assassinate until later on in the game when she's built up enough where she can pretty much assassinate anybody she wants to. Because Snide can jump up and get rid of some of her combo. And Wei would be the target she would be aiming at, I would imagine. But Vi's got some bulkiness early on.
I actually would have really liked to see a kill out of Benchwarmers after LeBlanc was locked in.
Yeah, it's just LeBlanc is going to be bot lane.
Silly League client, you are not crashing.
Alright, so we just swap these team settings around, I suppose. Benchwarmers is on the other side.
You can have it set up to be text from a file.
Yeah,
And
that's what I
then-
have.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually curious why Sam doesn't have the border. I thought he and Downs were on the 3v3 team. Oh, I have locked camera for some reason. Go away. Manual camera.
Alright, this is DominateDominion number 94. Finals, Grand Finals Game 2, Benchwarmers versus Dango Ninjas. Over on the left-hand side, Benchwarmers. It is Sounds on Maokai, Snide Sentinel on Elise, Forgot the Icing playing Jarvan, Wei on Vi, and Sam going to be in the bot lane on Gragas. I am RheingoldRiver, and I am joined by...
I'm Koravel, and Emperor Hype Equals is starting out for Dango Ninjas on Ezreal. Talon is going to take LeBlanc down in the bot lane. Fantasy Wolf has got Darius, Matt's Portal is on Teemo, and Mr. Chunks is on Leona. And again, pretty standard item setup here, except for Leona. Well, actually, that's pretty standard for Leona.
That's pretty standard for Leona, yeah.
And Maokai's going to start with the Prospector's Ring this time.
So not seeing the Catalyst start. I feel like the Dorans are prospering, and Catalyst and the start that Leona has are the two things that you see on Maokai.
The battle has begun.
Alright, so we're off. I'm gonna remember to switch over to Katie and my own thing.
Sam, that's the interesting thing, has leveled up Barrel Roll twice, and Body Slam once instead of putting till he has nothing in Drunken Rage yet. So you got that Barrel which will hurt. Sauron, I think, just baited him in the finishing, so Purple Team has the respawn timer advantage.
Yeah.
Ezreal's
You can
got some-
talk about that if you want before the fight breaks out in top lane, but I'll interrupt you if the fight starts.
Yeah, so the respawn timer advantage is just that Purple Team has less health, Nexus health. They have 492, and Blue Team has 496. So right now their respawn timers are 24 seconds, and Blue Team's respawn timers are 28 seconds. So it's kind of a big deal at the very beginning. So a lot of times bot laners or even mid laners will try to cap after the other person does. Just to get
That's why you see people walking the other side of the point in mid lane. And there's the fight. Mr. Chunks goes in there. There's the EQ knockup onto the portal. He goes down almost immediately. Snide Sentinel dueling Peoples. People's gonna arcane shift away, and the repel comes in! And that should be Snide Sentinel picking up the kill onto Ezreal. He does. And Mr. Chunks not getting focused as well. Stun goes down. Snide Sentinel trying to get away. The Eclipse would be able to maybe kill him, but not quite. And Leona goes down. There's the capture of the points. The portal coming back up. Gonna get hit by a sapling toss. They have all revived. We'll see if anyone decides to recall. Yeah, Elise recalling right now. And Wei just leading them on a merry chase through the jungle. Apprehend misses.
It's a pretty clean fight for Benchwarmers there.
That was really clean, especially considering that the engage came from Dango Ninjas.
Yeah, Leona lit in the middle. Oh, and Maokai just used his W right as Leona tried to stun, so it missed it.
Yeah, they do get the kill onto Jarvan. Wei is now alone in top. Remember,
Yeah.
Elise did recall, so it is 2 versus 3.
No, Lisa's up here. She's right here.
Yeah, but it's 2 versus 3 instead of 1 versus 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Except, of course, in
Wei
this
could have
corner,
turned
so I
around
was
and
wrong
got
anyway.
Darius.
There's a stun going on. Wei actually takes a lot of damage. The Apprehend comes in. Wei needs to be careful. Solid battery there down onto Peoples. Jarvan
my God, that was
you should be able to pick up a couple kills here. Two-shot barrage goes across. There's actually a double kill. Zams comes in with a twisted advanced line. Sentinel picks up that kill. Going on to Peoples. Peoples will probably go down here. Yeah, he falls. Mr. Chunks needs to run away. He gets stunned up by Elise. Gets focused down. The Spiderling's doing a little bit of damage. Needs one more Q from Elise or a twisted advance, and that's a triple kill for Snipe Sentinel.
They can get this point neutralized pretty easily too.
Yeah, neutralized, but definitely not any more than that. And they're going to need to be really careful.
No, they can actually get the whole thing, but they might pay for it with their lives.
Oh wow, yeah. Really nice zoning there. And Zan's actually still alive. Sentinel sacrificing himself there for his team. Actually, he's
drop
gonna
the other side, yeah. I was thinking he could drop the other side of Ezreal and try to interrupt him one last time because he was dead, but Ezreal can probably still arcane shift over the wall and get to Maokai.
Yeah, but he has to be careful because Jarvan is here, although he does not have Cataclysm.
Ezreal did not start with the tier, by the way. That was interesting because people didn't really start the tier on Ezreal. Oh, and he just got caught.
Yeah, he got caught. He's gonna go down, but Wei coming in from taking the Storm Shield down, puts down his Vengeful Maelstrom. Mr. Chung's not gonna be able to do very much damage there at all. This portal coming in with the blind.
Back out. Yeah. Oh, right over into the mushroom.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure if he deliberately did that so that it wouldn't be there in the future, or if he just accidentally evaporated onto the shroom.
I'm not sure. Peoples does look like he's rushing a Trinity Force out, so that'll be interesting to see. Leona appears to be going straight for and Locket of the Iron Solari. This is interesting. The neither LeBlanc or Gragas is really going pretty poke on each other.
Alright, Mr. Chunks misses the E and Wei coming in. There's the EQ across. Two-shot barrage hits everything. Then Teemo Shroom goes down. Not Teemo! Portal actually going to be focused down. This portal drops a double kill for Vi chasing Peoples. There is so much damage out of Benchwarmers right now, and Dango Ninjas is just melting. And going to Peoples, there's EQ back in from forgot the icing. Yeah, and Wei going top in time to clear out the wave.
Benchwarmers is looking a lot better right now. Yeah, they're gonna get the quest quite easily.
Blue team has captured the win.
Sam's gotta be a little careful. LeBlanc's damage could easily kill him. She's gotta focus on clearing the minion with her W. Oh, and then Sam comes in.
Yeah, it does a ton of damage to down on there. It doesn't quite pick up the kill, but if he gets one more barrel roll, if he lands a barrel roll.
Oh! Made a mistake chasing him there.
Yeah.
Sound is managing to hold this really well. They're actually gonna pick up both kills.
Yeah, just advance goes down. And Supportal trying to go for a little bit of a back cap there. Wei going to meet him in the jungle. And Sounds was recalling, but he would rather kill Teemo. That's a solid choice. Kill Teemo.
Definitely a solid choice. And there's Sauron coming in for Sounds. I don't
Good
know if that was
exhaust.
the right idea. He does get back. Oh, if Jarvan doesn't have an ultimate, he's gonna get out. Yep. Just barely got out. He W'd right before Jarvan Q'd. Ezreal ultimate misses. They are going to get back to the midpoint.
But that's still just going to be a 3-cap. And actually, Jarvan coming in. Jarvan is doing so much damage right now. That's pretty crazy. They're all just doing so much
damage. Have the midpoint back, and Elise gets the repel over to Ezreal. The stun. He's going to try to stun him.
Yeah, if he can land it. He has it up in 0. Misses it.
Close. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
Peoples almost went down to the Spiderling. Alright, and Sauron gonna get stunned up there with the cocoon.
That's just a note for an Elise player, what Sentinel just did. If you drop your Spiderling and then Q onto a target in spider form, the Spiderling will come back to your target. Exactly what just happened, and that's what killed Sauron's LeBlanc there.
Cataclysm coming in onto Supportal. Barrel also from Gragas. Solar Flare goes down, but it's a little bit late. Vengeful Maelstrom coming in, trying to get a little bit of peel for his team. And you can see, like, Leona and Darius, those should be really tanky, and Vengeful Maelstrom doesn't do all that much damage. Especially considering he didn't go Roa, but you can see their health ticking down when that gets popped.
Right now, it is a 4-cap in favor of Benchwarmers. Wei gets caught out here a little bit.
Yeah, Wei getting caught, trying to do what damage he can. Sauron picks up the kill, but that's still just 2-2-1.
Sam is probably yeah, just back off.
Yeah, Boneyard will go over back to Dango Ninjas. Abraham there onto
He wants
Sam.
to fight.
Sam looks like he wants to die.
Yeah, that was an interesting call there. He's probably gonna go. He is gonna go down.
Purple team has captured the Blues.
Body slam up in. Oh! Yeah, he managed
So
to
close.
get the health relic. Top lane, Ezreal goes down. Fired off the 2-shot barrage before he died, but couldn't really survive. Leona going for the relic in Storm Shield in the center of the map. Siren coming down once the assassination onto Forgot the Icing. Should be able to get almost all of the health down there as the ethereal chains. Get an
Move
EQ
there, and
away.
the Ghost Blade. He would have gotten away if Fancy is in here.
Yeah. So
Fancy
Siren
made
picks
him
that up.
Avert his course. It is 2 versus 3, but a lot of damage going on in LeBlanc.
Yeah, explosive cast assault and battery down onto Fancy Wolf. They're chasing onto Supportal. Kill the Teemo! Kill the
That was 2 versus 3,
Teemo.
and they just took them all out without losing one.
Kill the Teemo.
We have a very intriguing duel between Maokai and Leona. This might take a long while.
Yeah, it's like 2 unkillable champions, but Elise coming up, and Elise does a lot of damage. But they're not actually going to go for it. Minions can be able to get about half of the health off of the point here, but nothing too much.
And now Leona has some backup. Looked like she was actually losing the duel somewhat.
Not
Maokai
that
is just
the duel was ever going to end.
too tanky for them to take down. They are running dangerously low on health. Oh, Sentinel missed the stun, otherwise I think he would have killed Sauron there.
And Chung's getting taken low. He doesn't quite go out. Oh, but the sapling cast not actually enough. Portal might go down. The Shroom should be able to pick up icing. Oh, but the shield comes in on the exhaust.
And then the cap at point, just barely
Yeah.
saving him 20 health.
24
That's
HP
going to
there.
be able to get the neutralize. Mr. Chunks is going in when it was 5 armor shred. In the ignite there.
Yeah, we'll see. Sauron did just distort in with the ult, so not having too much damage after using all of that just for the mobility. Sounds gets apprehended, and Zenith plated, and he is going to go down. Noxie and Guillotine cuts off his head.
Sentinel took out Peoples in the bot lane one-on-one, just barely. Still a 3.5 cap. I think Dominated might have a chance to get the point back right now, though, because it's
Purple
just
team has
Jarvan
captured
up
the
here.
drill.
And they need to make a play because they're about to lose.
Yeah,
Fancy
but I
missed the
think
upper
Jarvan
hand.
can actually hold this.
Ah, I sprayed that. Yeah, his 2 hits it.
Yeah, his Q hit both of them.
The banner, I
And
don't
he did get hit by the Shroom. Two-shot barrage goes across a lot of damage onto Sentinel. Sentinel's gonna go down. It's actually Sentinel who dies, not Icing. Icing has the shield back, and Jarvan held onto it. So it's only a 2 cap right now. As opposed, well, it's only a 3 cap as opposed to a 3.5 cap. Forgot the
Oh,
Icing doesn't
goodness.
go down again. But it looks like way probably
I think
will.
that's going to be the game. Maokai and Elise are here unless Ezreal can get across and advise back to cover the bot point.
Yeah.
I think that's
They
game.
finally get the shutdown onto Jarvan there. But Fancy Wolf is dying to Sentinel right now. And bot lane, High Peoples has to win this duel, and even if he does, they
Might
oh, the minions? Can the minions?
neutralize? Nope.
No! That was...
That's game. Rather dominating performance from Benchwarmers against Dango Ninjas there. 2 games,
little
350
minion
plus.
that couldn't quite do it. I don't think that Benchwarmers was going to lose that game, even if the minion got the neutral, but it would have been exciting.
Yeah,
Exciting.
would have made it out a little longer there. That was one of the, like, I mean, People's team, I don't think I've seen them beaten worse than that. Ever. It was a very dominating performance. Damage dealt. Elise is top. 20k. Vi is right behind her. And then the Graveyard Hero is probably Teemo again, spoiler alert.
Probably.
No, it's Darius.
Oh, wow.
Teemo's second. Darius did die 10 times. I thought I saw people had died 9 times. Or Supportal had died 9 times. So, unfortunately, that is all we have for you guys tonight. Is Benchwarmers wins Dominate Dominion number 94.
It was still really exciting. It was still really exciting because in both of the finals, Cassidy was neither picked nor banned.
It was just for you, River. They just did it for you.
I don't know, man. Cassidy has not been performing in the finals at all.
And I'm just curious why Sauron didn't take him. I guess they just don't have another bot laner right now, so Sauron's got to play bot. Whoops. And I went again. In game. There we go.
Alright, so that's it for... Why is there a minion icon by the points?
Oh.
That makes it sound like points mean something.
Right, yeah. When the Riot changed the... I don't know what they did. It was a couple patches ago, because look, the captures neutralizes is under gold earned. So apparently Snide Sentinel has 2 out of 2 gold earned.
Oh, good.
So yeah, the client screwed up for Dominion.
I really think it should show minions farmed instead of points. Because even if you don't want to go for lots of farm, at least it's better than points.
Yeah, and the points need to be scrapped entirely. But that's a conversation for a different day.
Alright, so thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Oh my god, I'm gonna type my chat command instead of saying it. Yeah! Zambot, please.
What? I don't even see you trying to do anything. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, it's because someone typed Kappa before I typed my thing.
I don't think you have enough emotes there.
I don't really like that command. I want my command. I'm gonna try again.
I didn't see you do it.
There you go! Alright, so you can say your thing also. Oh, is it Koravel OP?
Yeah. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you guys tonight. We shall see you guys next week, maybe. And y'all have a good night.